assemble the pattern pools necessary for the 911 attack. And then he would have had the opportunity as Secretary of Transportation to stand down the blue team defenses on 911, leaving America wide open to an attack. And maybe that's revenge for his family being interned during the Second World War in a Japanese internment camp. That is to say, are these people really loyal to the United States and the Constitution? Or have they got some secret agenda that has resulted in serial killings or murders of frontline troops in the American military and citizens around the world?
Wow. And it's coming out now that all these witnesses connected to 9/11 that witnessed the fall of the Twin Towers, every witness is dead, David. I mean, that cannot be by accident.
No. Now, well, there's a one
to 9/11 that witnessed the fall of the Twin Towers. Every witness is dead, David. I mean, that cannot be by accident.
No. Now, well, there's a wonderful clip, and I thought it would be very interesting for you and I, and maybe some of the other talk show hosts, like, I don't know if you know Jason Goodman. There's a clip of a couple of firefighters coming out of one of the towers. I don't know which one. Covered in dust. The white guy's nose is bleeding. The black guy puts his arm around him, and it's very, very powerful. And they say there were explosives in the building. I want to know who those guys are, and I want them to be, or at least their part. His nose is bleeding. The black guy puts his arm around him, and it's very, very powerful. And they say there were explosives in the building. I want to know who those guys are, and I want them to be, or at least their parts to be played in the theater club.
There's an explosion. He's in the lobby, and the third explosion, the whole lobby collapsed on us.
What was it like? What was it like?
Horrible.
It's like hell.
The whole building just collapsed inside the lobby.
Was that a secondary explosion?
Yes, it was.
That was it.
Yeah, definitely secondary explosion. But we was inside waiting to go upstairs, and on our way upstairs, the whole fucking thing blew. We just collapsed with everybody inside the lobby.
So much of the first one was coming down secondary.
I don't know about the first one, but I know the second one, it was terrible. Then there was a third one too after that one.
Third one was after that.
Yes, sir. Everybody was inside the building, waiting to go upstairs, and they just let loose. Everything just let loose inside the building.
So what you told me is that there was flaming and whatever in the building, and then the secondary explosion.
There was no more explosions after that. We came in after the fire. We came when the fire was going on already. We was in the staging area inside the building, waiting to go upstairs. The whole lobby collapsed on the lobby inside.
And just mayhem after that.
Just everybody trying to work their way out. A lot of people trapped inside.
I was sitting in the front of the neighborhood. The first explosion, very large airplane flying right into the second building. Came out of the south, right in front of our eyes. Just it was so surreal. What movie second and third explosions. We were in the building for the third one. They collapsed. I was on this drive here for the other one.
People don't understand. There may be more. Any one of these fucking buildings can blow up. This ain't done yet.
How does this?
You see, people, you would have thought America had a little bit of decency, at least, to take these videos down and these images of all these innocent civilians running for their lives in horror and unimaginable terror. But they don't, because they want to keep it up. They want us to keep reliving this moment over and over and over again. Okay? Nothing has been done about this whole situation. The security in America is more weaker than it's ever fucking been. Okay? the United States is due for another attack, an inside job attack, so they could point the finger and start blaming for a reason for another fucking war. You see, anytime in America where as though you could just walk in the hospital, there's no police, there's no security in the hospitals, there's no police and not enough security in the train stations, in the Port Authority. People, America is asleep again. And this is why they're hitting us with all these fucking distractions. Cause they setting to plan another big one. Okay? This is why these images are still up on the internet. And every year, they put it right back in our face for the anniversary of 9/11. How are you? Showing your condolences in the memory of people that died that day by showing people in their moments of horror. Okay? Running and scared for their life. This is how they tap into our emotions. This is what they want. Okay? And that war, this whole war shit right here, this Afghanistan shit, it wasn't nothing over but them opium fields and that oil. That's all it was over. If y'all notice, right after this war jumped off, the opiate epidemic in America went crazy. More lawsuits on Big Pharma than ever. More people died from opiates than ever. Because that's ultimately what they went over there for. The fight for them opiate fields and them poppy fields and that fucking oil. Because you can't even imitate the climax to grow opiate. It had to be in the right place, in the right atmosphere on the planet. Okay? This is just part one of this shit. I'm going deep. Like, share, subscribe where my fire starters at. Cause we ain't playing with them. You heard the man say all the witnesses from 9/11 are dead. Dead. So that means all these witnesses that they coming out with, all these witnesses they coming out with is crisis fucking actors. Because everybody who really witnessed what happened that day are no longer here. Either died from inhaling those chemicals on ground zero, or they were killed and assassinated some kind of way. And it's a lot of video and pictures that haven't been released. Some pictures and videos ain't been released till like 8 years after the attack, so I wonder why. People, this is back in 2001, and look how clear this camera footage is. But we in 2022, and we can't get no clear footage of nobody getting murdered with the camera right there in our face. That should explain it all, people. It's 2001, look how clear these cameras are. We're in 2022, and we getting blurred images of our people getting killed up, confusing us, dividing us, add shit into the image every day. But this just part one of what we got to uncover over here at Godfield TV, where my fire starters at. Flame this video the fuck down. Cause it's crazy. how they set this attack, and they knew it was gonna happen. The FBI, the CIA disconnected communications with each other. The CIA knew the attacks were coming. They knew the attacks were coming. This was a big propaganda behind this, and a big agenda, an evil one, very evil, by the powers that be. Anytime you're willing to hurt and set up your own people for the benefits of other countries, people, what world are we really living in? Like, share, subscribe, newcomers, subscribe too. Roll to 2K subscribers. God Fear TV here, and always remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. God fear.